Hi guys, it's Umar from MEK Canadian Immigration Services, and today I'm about to answer 5 high-impact questions about T13 work permit. So this is the Provincial Nominee LMIA-exempt and employer-specific work permit tied to provincial agreements under IRPR R204C. So question 1. Can you apply for T13 work permit from outside Canada? Yes, a work permit application can be made before you enter Canada. That's explicitly recognized in IRPR R197. In Canada is also possible for people who qualify after entering into Canada under IRPR R199. Question 2. If you are on a work permit in Canada and at the same time you submit T13 from within Canada, does this give you a maintained status? The law that extends your authorized stay is IRPR R183. That's the maintained status rule. And if it's a work permit renewal, extension situation, and you remain in Canada, the keep working under the same conditions while awaiting authority is IRPR R186. And IRCC will also explain this in clear language in their maintained status guidance. Question 3. If you submit T13 application from within Canada and you do not have any status, can you do restoration with T13? So potentially yes, if you are within the 90 days window. If you are within 90 days of losing status and you meet restoration requirements under IRPR R182. IRCC's public instructions also confirm the concept. If your work permit expired, you generally need to apply to restore status and restore authorization to work. But the critical warning, restoration does not mean that you can work immediately. You're typically not authorized to work until you're back in valid worker status with a work permit. Question 4, does the employer need to pay $230 fee for this? In most T13 cases, yes. The employer compliance fee is $230 under IRPR for LMIA-exempt employer-specific work permits under section like R204 and R205. Finally, the last question, if you do not have the employer support letter, can you apply for T13? For T13 provincial nominees, a support letter is commonly a core fundamental requirement. So IRCC's own program table flags T13 as an employer-specific work permit, which is tied to a valid nomination, and at the same time it's tied to a provincial support letter. So can you submit anyway? You can upload an application, but if a requirement element is missing, you are setting yourself up for a refusal. Anyways, if you want us to review your nomination conditions, employer portal readiness, and of course your status strategy, especially if you're out of status or you are near the expiration of your status in Canada, you can book a consultation. I'm a licensed Canadian immigration consultant based in Toronto, Canada. Book a consultation at the given link here. We'll have a detailed chat about your personal and professional profile, in which we'll do a complete assessment to see where you stand, and of course we'll let you know how to move forward. Anyways, that's it for now. We'll be coming back with more updates. Thank you.